Hi, this is Steve with Nee Family Lights. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. In this video, I want to show how I store my Megatree pixel strips. The tree is 20 feet tall, and the pixel strips are about 22 feet long. And I want to put them away in such a way that I don't kink the material. The pixels are pressed into a strip like this. It's made out of ABS. This is from Bosco Studios. They also have another material that's kind of a rubbery kind of material that's also very resilient. But this material, if you kink it and bend it, it won't straighten out for the next season. So I coil them up and put them away. This is one way to do it. I've seen other people coil them up and put them in trash cans, whatever works for you. And I'll show where I put them in my garage. So we'll take a look. I've got some video footage from taking the tree down this past season, and we'll walk through those. If you've got other questions on how I store my light show stuff, let me know in the comments below. Here's a sped up video of me bringing down the tree, and I loosened it a little bit. At the bottom of each of these strips, I use a bungee that goes through the holes to kind of keep tension. So the first thing I do is I remove all of the bungees, and I use them when I store. So that way I have those bungees for the next season, and they'll all be right there. So I wind it down quite a bit, and I start pulling them out just so they don't get tangled with each other. Down to the point where I can unhook it and start to coil them up. And we keep pulling them out. Well, you get all those shipping boxes, and I like to break them all down and use these guys as little spacers. So let's coil up the strips and see how it looks. So you'll see me here coiling these up. It's kind of tough to do. I have them wired together, two strips kind of together. They're connected at the top, and they have power balancing, self-power injection wires at the bottom. And so I'm coiling these up stacked too wide, and so the pixels are kind of just sitting on top of each other as I'm coiling them up. The hardest part is getting it started, but once you get it started, as you can see, it kind of turns very nicely, and it makes this kind of like cannoli shape. And you'll see when I get to the end, I stick the bungee in through the open holes, and I wrap them around and then secure it to itself, and it keeps the coil from coming apart. So in this video, I've got 4 sets stacked on top of each other. This little pile here is 8 strips, and I need 4 of these sets of strips. 8, 16, 24, 32, and my tree is 32 strips. Here's kind of a look of all of them in their sets of 8. And I store all of these on a rack that's attached to the ceiling. So all 32 strips, all 4 stacks are right here above my car, and they'll stay here until it's time to set up the tree for the next season. So that's it for this video. I hope you found it useful, and we'll see you next time.